Welcome, everyone, to The Poison Potion, a show dedicated to looking at some of the worst games of all time. Today, we are going to be looking at a game that's based off of a movie from 1969. We're going to be looking at The Italian Job. The Italian Job was released into the European market in October 2001 and was released into the American market in 2002. It's based on the comedy caper film of the same name, starring Sir Michael Caine. Let's just say the comedy doesn't quite translate into the game. Here's the start menu, and it looks like I'm going to be playing a cross-country racing game, not a London-based crime game. The fact that a harmonica plays when I start the story mode doesn't help this fact. We have 3 maps to beat: London, Turin, and the Alps. It's presented as film reel to, I guess, reflect the fact that it's based off of a film. We start out our game with a wonderful drive through the countryside. Like I said, feels like a cross-country racing game.
It all started here, you see. Roger had this plan to pull off a gold bullion job in Turin, Italy. Unfortunately...
Oh. That's how this is starting out.
The Italian mafia found out about it, and well, they didn't like the idea.
You don't say. We start out by getting out of prison, and our assistant brings around a car for us. But the car is stolen from the Pakistani ambassador.
It's gonna be bloody difficult to get across London in this thing.
That is quite the understatement, good sir.
The ambassador's car. Hello, Charlie. Like the motor?
This car belongs to the Pakistani ambassador.
So we begin our drive, and we have this arrow of where we need to go, a speedometer, a damage bar, and a timer. That's the amount of time we need to be under before we get a game over. This would be fine, since where we need to go is about 30 seconds away. The car is impossible to control. And since this is a stolen car, the police are already on your tail. I didn't even do anything to grab their attention. And I can't go where I need to go until I get rid of the cops. Since you only have maybe 2 minutes, it's impossible to lose the cops. Alright, maybe I was going too fast. I'll just try a more reasonable speed. Going at a slower speed, the cops aren't a problem, but you won't get there in time. And trying a different route doesn't work because we have the same problems. With that said, I only noticed the one cop parked, and they seemed fine while I was going a reasonable speed and avoided them like the plague around that one corner. Alright, so if I avoid that one cop and then speed the rest of the way there, I'll be fine. Nope. Apparently, I was just getting lucky with them not spotting me immediately. You know the saying, insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results? That's kind of how I feel right now, because I try it over and over again, hoping to get lucky one more time so that I can complete this goddamn level. Finally it works. I head for the garage and complete the level.
I did miss you, Charlie.
Let's just get the hell out of here, shall we?
This is probably a good time to mention, this level is one of the reasons why I just started this show. This is the first time I have ever beaten this level. So, from this point forward, it is all uncharted territory for me. I gotta beat the train schedule on the next level, and it's really more of the same. Beat the timer, except you gotta avoid obstacles this time. There's not much to say about this one. Peaches for Peaches involves picking up 2 prostitutes for a professor because, yes, the natural progression for getting your A-class robbery team is to pick up 2 prostitutes. And since these are prostitutes, the game immediately has cops chasing after you. I was on a high-speed pursuit with 3 different cops because of this. Eventually, I managed to lose them and get the prostitutes to the professor. That's as much as I can take for the story mode. So let's take a look at some of the other modes. We have Party Play, Free Ride, Checkpoint, and Destructor. Party Play is basically your multiplayer mode. I guess I'm looking into how we can get 7 players on the PS1. I'm playing on the PS3, so it probably won't matter. You can pretty much guess what Checkpoint is. Destructor, you basically knock down a bunch of cones before the timer runs out. I was kinda hoping this mode would let you destroy as many objects as possible. Let's try Free Ride. If you've ever played GTA 4's online mode and gone into free mode, this is basically what it is, except you don't get to get out of your car. You can select the car you want, because you're gonna be stuck with it. You can discover places, you don't have to worry about some bullshit timer looming over you. It's actually kinda relaxing. Just a drive through what? So, in their free ride, they decided that you still need the cops on your tail. For why? And I can't seem to get away from them. So, I get a game over in their free mode. What the fuck is that? And that's as much as I can stomach for today. The funny thing is that this movie got a remake in 2003, and Paramount Pictures decided they wanted another game based off of that remake. Is it any better? Well, you're gonna have to stick around for next time when we take a look at the Italian Job for the PlayStation 2. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you go back and watch the Dinner Date episode if you would like to see more. If you would like to stay up to date with the channel, click the subscribe button and leave a like on this video. And stay tuned for the next episode of The Poison Potion.